3 thoughts. The Deadpool secret lair. For the record, the secret lair initially was dropped. The claim was that the print run was 3 times the SpongeBob secret lair. Even saying these Deadpool and SpongeBob secret lairs, it sounds ridiculous. Regardless, the print run was supposed to be 3 times the SpongeBob secret lair, and for the secret lair drop on April Fool's Day, it was announced with pretty much no prior warning. And what Wizards did was they released about half the non-foil for sale on this April Fool's. The other half is going to go to Wizards stores. So the entire amount of foils was dropped 2 days ago. Yesterday on April Fool's Day, April 1st, and it didn't sell out. Now, initially the queue was very long. It was mass purchased. It was definitely scalped. They limited it to 3x, and the price was about $50 per foil, $40 per non-foil, the secret lair, the Marvel tax. Now, the financials breakdown. The Deadly Rollick, about $30 minimum. Right now on Scryfall, you can see them fluctuate from 28 plus. And then if you have the foil, now let's say we're trying to cover the $50. Now we need another $20 to cover. It had a cut in half. I'm going to value that about $20. It was just printed in Bloomburrow, so that would explain a little bit of why the price isn't $10 for cut saw in half. So I'm going to price that one at $10 for the Deadpool version. So you only really need another $10 to cover, and you've got Vandal Blast, you've got Deadpool, the Deadpool Commander, which everyone seems very excited for, and it's mechanically pretty cool. It steals the text box. So I'm going to place that at $10. So at bare minimum, this should be break even. Should be. Now, ever since they moved away from print to demand and they moved to a finite print run for each release secret lair, people have been unhappy. They can't get in, the queue system's buggy, and by the time they finish the queue system, they can't get the secret lair. So this one was starting out looking like it was going to be one that sells out and you're just stuck at the back of the queue. However, they printed a lot of these. They printed probably a similar amount to the first Marvel drop they did. So it didn't sell out the entire day. You could have gotten in queue after work on April 1st, or even the next morning, you could have gotten in queue and picked up 3 copies of the secret lair. Now, it did sell out. This is sometime April 2nd. Secret lair did sell out. So just let the record show. Now you look online, you look at comments, and people are saying like, "Hey, this is why you shouldn't be mass purchasing secret lairs." Because it didn't sell out in one day. This thing's a dud. This thing's like, don't buy this. I'm gonna call that this secret lair is gonna do fine. Now, I would say a successful secret lair for a collector, for just a normal person who's trying to get the secret lair, or for someone who's an investor or scalper type. A successful secret lair is one that you can sell after fees, break even for whatever tax you had to pay, whatever shipping you had to pay. So for this Deadpool secret lair, you probably had to buy each secret lair at about, let's say $55 each secret lair. So you're going to need to be able to sell this for about $75 to break even for the whole lair. Now the singles, let's say you sell those, you don't have to do a $4 or $5 shipping cost. So if you could sell the singles and it's about $75, You're actually profiting a little bit. But so that's the price target, is about $70 to $75 you need for this to be a proper purchase that you don't regret. Reason that I'm saying that is because let's say you are just a normal person, just a normal dude. It would suck to have to buy a secret lair, and then you look online and the prices are cheaper from scalpers or resellers. So that's not a very good or a successful secret lair. That means that either they printed too many, or too many people scalped it and are trying to flip it and they're trying to just blow it out. They don't have good faith on it, whatever it is. Because there's even bad secret lairs, like the Chucky secret lair, that have, at this point, they have recovered to break even. So I guess just a summary of this video. This is mostly just to mark the time where this has sold out. It hasn't shipped. We haven't seen the bonus card yet. And no one should be able to complain about not being able to get this one, because the only time there was a queue was when it first dropped, and you had so much time in the day to actually pick this one up. Pick up as many copies as you want. You could have called your grandma, sent her an email. Your grandma got back to you in time. So, anyways, let's see how this does. Maybe I'll make a follow-up by the time it hits the end of April. Since it's the end of the video, for the record, I've always been very bullish on secret lairs. Most secret lairs go up in price. They're another collectible. It's just like a booster box or a collector box. What's the difference between that and a secret lair? I would say secret lairs lean more towards the Pokemon collectible side of not only the Magic market, but the, just in general. And Pokemon does amazing. People like the art. That's what they're buying it for. And that's the same target audience for secret lairs. You're mostly buying it for the art. However, some people are also buying it to play with. Maybe they're looking for a deck and the secret lair version is the same price as the card that they're trying to put in their deck. Sometimes you might as well just pick up the secret lair version with slightly better art. That's not really the collectible side that I'm talking about. That's more of like you're still a player. But it also has people who don't play or who don't even want to play the card ever, but they like either the card that is in the secret lair, they like the use for it, or they like the art, which would be leaning towards the Pokemon collecting side. So yeah, pretty much it. Let's see how well the Deadpool secret lair does. Let's see if you can break even at that $70 mark, and let's see if it goes even higher than that.